fault is this? Why are we here?
I guess technically, Ramona, it's his fault, right? If he waives his no-trade clause, he can go wherever he wants. The Knicks can find a trade.
Phil Jackson may still be in charge of the Knicks.
Exactly. So I think, though, if you want to kind of try to break it all down, I guess you could probably maybe point some of the blame at Phil Jackson. He decreased Melo's trade value.
Yep.
The Knicks are kind of hamstrung here. They don't have a lot of trade partners. They don't want to just take non-guaranteed contracts. They want a player back. They want an asset. So I think it's actually Melo's fault because he could fix this if he wanted to. But in a bigger picture, I think it's Phil Jackson's fault.
Royce took my answer, so I'm going to go the opposite.
Great answer.
It was a great answer.
You were that persuadable.
But I will go with it being the Knicks' fault for giving him that no-trade clause.
That's even better.
Because, look, they have to deal with – you have to examine and look at a player's future 3-4 years down the road and look at is he going to decline. You have to try to project. They did a horrible job in projecting where this roster was going to be if Carmelo was going to fit the roster as constructed. It's not. So now Carmelo has all the chips, and he's holding out and waiting off supposedly just strictly for the Rockets.
Well, it's so easy, though. Look, if you don't want to be in New York, just go in there and tell them, I don't want to be in New York. Right. Look into the camera and say, I don't want to be in New York. I want to go to Houston. He doesn't want to do that, though, because that is his legacy. Once you say that publicly or even privately, because you know it's going to leak, then everybody says, Melo quit on the Knicks.
That's true. But does he really want to leave New York, Ramona?
I think he does now.
You
know why? Because somebody good wants him.
That's true. But judging by this summer, he's talking like he hasn't been concentrating on basketball or anything. Judging by the grooming habits that I've seen right now, he's having a rough offseason.
No, that's a good look. I like that age. That look.